Welcome back to the Dry Fire Journal. This is day 318, and today we're going to work on something we did yesterday. I'm going to show you that I have a clear P30L. There's nothing in that chamber. There you go. Nothing in the chamber and nothing in the magazine well. Don't have a barrel block with me at the moment because I put it somewhere, and I put it somewhere real safe, if you know what I'm talking about. But I'm making it a major priority to find that today. So, clear gun, and I am very focused in an area of least consequence in my home. Always, always, always think through safety. Yesterday, in day 317, we talked about this 5-finger grip. I want to clarify for Dig and anybody else in case I thought I communicated this, but apparently I did not, at least as well as I could have, should have. So, the 5-finger grip. I'm still wrapping my 3 fingers here, but I'm really focusing on these two, pinky and ring. My support hand. Yes, I have my tactile marker to build here, but I also think about these 2 fingers, my pinky and ring. And these are going to be there. These are just going to be there because our hands grip. Now, my thumb is my last. And when I press out with my grip, my thumb, for me, is high. It is fairly straight, and it is in on the slide with a tremendous amount of pressure. And what that gives me is predictable presentation, better recoil management because I have pressure in front of the locking block, which is where all this recoil tends to, sorry, lost my words for a moment. At the locking block is where our barrel is seated. Therefore, as the barrel tips up, as the slide rocks to the rear, let me show you that. As the slide rocks to the rear, the barrel tips up. All that force and energy gets transferred at the locking block. And so we have pressure in front of that. So yes, it's my thumb and my ring and pinky and and these 2 on my shooting hand. So I guess if we're in a shooting gang, this is our gang sign. So all that is review. Sorry. The whole point of this video is that if we're really going to learn it, we need to switch hands. And you guys know I'm a huge fan of this if you've been to my classes, especially the higher level ones like the Test or Apex. We want to work on things with our other hands because it helps our brain learn it faster for the proper hands. So today I'm building with my right hand as my support hand, and I'm thinking about thumb pressure, not as high because I have an ejection port to be mindful of, but my ring and pinky finger are really what I'm focusing on, and my ring and pinky finger on my shooting hand what I'm focusing on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-finger grip, and it looks like this. What I see is a very stable presentation of my red dot on target. And this Gideon optic has phenomenal clarity. Questions about torture testing are coming out. So, yeah, I have not torture tested it. I think torture tests are really cool for YouTube hits and comments and likes and shares and subscribers. I think they're fun. I like to watch them too. I don't think they have a whole lot of practical application or value. Would I trust this with my life? Well, I need to do some more shooting with it first. But so far, yeah. Also, another cool thing I noticed I didn't talk to you about before. I'm going to try to hold this so you can see it. But the way this is shaped, it has a rear sight shaped notch on the very lip of it. Let me get out of the way so I can show you that. It has a rear sight on the very lip of it. And so I have a bit of a co-witness. I believe if I had taller front sight, it would work great. But it kind of solves the rear sight issue. that I don't think a lot of dot makers have really thought through. Really kind of a cool thing. Also, look how stunning and clear that is. There's no bloom. This is on maximum brightness. It's really the prettiest dot I've ever seen. Anyway, back to my drill. I'm going left hand, right hand now, switching them up, thinking about my 5 fingers, and I am presenting to target. I'm taking my time so that the learning sets into my brain. This is not about my hands, this is about my brain. And I am leveraging all of this to learn how to do this more gooder. That's proper English for advancing our skill set and advancing our understanding of things. And then I'm going to switch hands. And as I do this, I'm going to slow down just so I can really think about it. Not so I can practice slow, but so I can think about it. And it looks like this. Try the 5-finger grip, reverse it. Let your brain learn it today. Get some work done. Let me know how it goes. I'll see you tomorrow.